It's the Social Networker, episode number 24, getting started with Google+. Welcome to another Social Networker. I've seen lots of sites talking about once you get started using Google+, where you need to be and what you need to do to make it better for you. There's nowhere walking you through how it's originally set up. So a quick walkthrough as usual of how the site's originally set up for you and what you need to do. This is the welcome page that you're seeing on the screen here. They're going to give you a brief intro about each of the areas, from the circles to the Hangout for video chat, and you're going to see also Sparks for the feed that you're into. But where would you possibly begin to start setting it up? First of all, you should have a profile. It shows you should complete it. They're going to ask the basic info. Do you have to put in everything? No. Do you need a profile for circles and plus? Yes. So you need to create one no matter what you do. Then you start building your circles. Before I click build your circles down here at the bottom, you're going to see, and I'm going to scroll up again for you, that you're going to have some recommended people over on the site already. They're giving you suggestions of people you correspond with, probably more than likely through Gmail and other, maybe even the chat services, of people you should add to your circles and start creating, and also the ability to go jump right in and do a Hangout. They have rolled out a mobile client for many of the devices. You're going to start seeing more people show demos of those online. And the last part is invite to get others involved in Google+. But from here, where would most people begin? You would generally begin with building your circles and then looking at your streams. Because right now, a stream is empty. You're not following anybody, you're not working with anybody, so your stream of data is useless. Over on the left, they talk about the different streams that you have. You can create your own, you can rename, but we'll get to that. So just dealing with the people that are over on the right and the suggestions. It gave me a few, and I'm going to create a new one. And we'll put these people here in the Lotus software world just for fun. The sorting capability you have for the people, first name, last name, relevance, and recently updated. If you notice, they don't tell you anywhere what the heck relevance means. Once again, how often you work with and correspond, and how then you start rating and ranking with the people in the stream itself. So you can add more people from here. And if you click add new, it's by name or email. I'm going to use somebody that you showed over on the right. And we've got that. So what happens when you add someone to a circle? You share with them, they see what you're sharing, they get notified, they appear on your public profile, which you can change how they're going to appear on your public profile. So as you can see now, I'm getting multiple windows popping. They did this a little goofy with the UI. So I've got the idea, I've added a couple people, I'm going to create a circle with 2 people and go from there. Now if you notice, once this creates it, I had popped open my profile in the back. The preference box they're showing you is down here on the left hand side of your public profile with Google. It says in your circles, show people, and who can see what. They can see, anyone on the web can see it, or just people in your circles. Show people have added you to circles. This is going to start building that whole Facebook idea. Do you want to show your friends or not show your friends? Do you want to show who you're connected to and who you're sharing with? It's pretty much an all-in-one type of thing if you're noticing. You can select specific circles to share, like you want to hide your family but add in the others. You're able to do that. So this is a preference setting you want to come back and visit numerous times as you start growing out your circles. More than likely you're not going to share your family, but you'll share those you're following, maybe friends, and the new ones you build. So go ahead and say anyone on the web can see it. Show people have added me. Sure, why not? We'll go with that for now. We'll save it. I'm done editing my profile here at the top. And we'll continue back to your profile if you want, or update what you have already. So now you're back to your Google profile. This is part of Plus as it is. So we're going to go back here to the top to Home. As you can see, you can talk about your photos and your profile and circles. We're going to go back to Home. And what you'll see now is the stream has already started populating. I can always go back to the welcome screen to start over, but right now, the people that I just put into a circle are now showing in the main stream. On the left-hand side, I can now navigate down just to specific circles that I've been building. So that's a beautiful part of how this works, is immediately you're starting to see content and things that they're sharing across the streams. I didn't want to populate it with too many people so you could get an idea. You can easily add people to it without any problems at all, and you continue to grow from there. So what about the other areas? What about the Hangouts? So down on the right hand side, I brought it up before, we can start a Hangout. What this is going to do is become a video pop up for you to have on-the-fly chats with you and multiple people. So now we have a video Hangout working. The microphone is there. I can change the settings. I can create the Hangout. I can add what circles I want. You can go from there. So this is the ability to have quick video chats online. We're going to get out of that so we don't have too many things running at one time, trying to suck up the screens and the bandwidth. We'll go back to circles again. Another part of the UI is the ability to drag people into different circles for you to follow and to share with. Now, one thing about this is there's no real easy way, I noticed, once you get so many circles going, to easily scroll through and see them. You can't type, you can't sort. You're going to sort the people, but not the circles themselves. So like, acquaintances, it's not alphabetical. I would like to see them change this so you can easily manipulate and work with circles faster and start sharing data as well. And then when you're on the web, what you're going to find is you start sharing data through Google and doing your pluses and everything else. A lot of the sites are now embedding the Google Plus hook. You'll be able to start sharing sites that you favorite, that you like, and everything else. And from here, you're going to have to decide what you want to do. Is it going to be sharing on Facebook? Is someone going to write a fuss, a Facebook to Google Plus, or the other way, a Gbook type thing where it pushes your plus likes into Facebook so you can share there as well? You're going to have to make a decision. Sharing to all of them wouldn't make much sense, as many of the people you work with here are just as well as the ones you work with there. You'll also start seeing people that have already added you to Plus. Then you can take them and drag them to circles as you see fit. So overall, you're going to start getting a huge way to manipulate all the different people that you work with into different groups, and simply dragging them down into circles starts adding them right away. So it's a great way to work with it quickly, start sharing the data and getting out there. And what you'll find soon, hopefully, is that you're able to then jump back to your streams and see also other people that have liked things as well as work with Plus. So this is the first step before we get into the advanced features of just setting up and getting started with Google Plus.